Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you now. Holy shit. Did you file a claim with the store? Holy shit. Yeah. That's insane. Holy
We've got intel on a server containing a list of VIPs who've had ties with Carzita's resort. Hack the server and get me that list.
Drone is airborne. Sniper in the tower. Marking a captain. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
shit. You want her supervisor information? I have that. I have her boss's email. I have all that stuff. If it
Once
gets
this VIP
that
list
bad,
gets
let
into
me
the
know
open,
and I'll just
all
send
hell's
all
gonna
that
break
to you.
loose.
'Cause
The
when
cartel's
she's
gonna
away
lose
from
connections
the
all
office,
over the
it
world.
sends you,
I would not want to be Carzita when Elsewhere finds out.
it even
I heard
has
that.
her
He'd best
coworker,
find some place
the
where
lady
Santa
who's
Blanca
like
can't get
the
to
same
him.
as her.
Like Mars or
Yeah.
the bottom of the fucking Marianas Trench.
Carzita will be fine. People like him always find a way to survive. He'll probably drop out of sight and then turn up in a year or two running a resort on the fucking Riviera.
Guy looks out for drunks and fools.
And sleazy motherfuckers named Carzita.
Hold your position.
Roger.
You should have called me. Where's... I would take at least today off. But see how you feel. Don't you have to type? Which arm? Oh, well, thank goodness for that, but still. The same way you fell when you had Lil on the ice. Because you didn't remember that fall either. But somehow she didn't touch the fucking ground and you fell on her direction. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, and the little boxes. Well, they'll have the cameras of it anyway. Thank God you listen to people. I'd have been so mad at you right now. I'd have been... my pictures of the IDs and we didn't scan anything in. Have you done it with like a solid black background? She's like that, but like, she acts like that. That's why I'm like, oh, she doesn't do that to us. We're gonna take the car in today and get the stuff done on the warranty. And I asked her, I was like, I asked her for the fax information so that I could have the dealership send them an estimate with everything else. And I'm gonna tell the dealership do everything on the warranty first. And then I will notify you guys when
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I get approval to get this work done.
I got a third target.
The one we got it from. The one, I don't know.
Off of Havana.
Yeah. And that's the one. I'm so glad you didn't actually like hit your head or anything. That's scary. And I'm just glad Flo wasn't with you either. Because that's just going to be difficult until you start to roll too tight. It's because you're not in your 20s anymore, Mom.
Tell her even Steven, I got fucked up for all that time after I found it.
Yeah. So they have to put a big ass California and at least they take care of you. They're fucking hella expensive in the hospitals around here. Did you see it on the news? There's been all kinds of people who sent their medical bills into 9 News, and 9 News is investigating as to why. We went to the hospital. We spent that 8 hours in the hospital for Steven. That was like $50,000. We owe the hospital. How much do we owe them still?
Like 1,200 or 2,200.
2,200.
Something around that obscene amount of
insane because of the MRIs, and then they wanted us to go see a specialist, and I was like, a brain specialist and everything. I'm sure we probably should have followed up because we still wasn't doing. But the massage did more. He went and got a deep tissue massage and
Can't
got
see
the
squat.
feeling back
My
in
drone's
his
being
actual
jammed.
hands. So it's like we knew what the problem was. They weren't.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
a chiropractor. Go see a chiropractor and then ask what he suggests, and then if you need a massage, go get a massage after too, and add all that to the medical bill. Yeah, we have that. She's awful. She really is. I want to report her. Like, I want to tell them because this is ridiculous. When it comes to certain things, she needs to stop being like this. Because she overlooked Grandma's money to pay her taxes. Grandma needs to have her fired.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the last straw. That's something that's super important. Grandma just needs to have her fired.
That's fraudulent activity, and that's
she needs to contact her boss and complain. Regardless of whether or not she thinks she can, it's her money. We're paying these people. She needs to act like it. Like, that's what it boils down to. Because I'm getting really just annoyed with the way, and even in her emails and stuff. Like, I understand you're a professional, but you need to act like it. I feel like I'm getting mean text messages from Samantha, who doesn't know how to write text messages. Like, seriously, some of the stuff she says is super mean. And then, like, she wouldn't even explain to me what the process would be, to pay for my insurance. She just blatantly told me, oh, we can't cover anything that has Steven on it. Because he can't benefit from the trust. He's not one of your grandma's legitimate grandchildren. Nope. She didn't explain to me what I needed to do. If I could just switch it over to my name. If I needed to switch it over to my name because it comes out of his paycheck.
I didn't turn on
Are
the
they
coffee.
Are they gonna take you to go get your medicine? To go get your pain? Well, I was like, are they gonna drive you to take you? Yeah, just me. You probably should. Yeah. You're crazy. I always feel everything when it first happens. Shut up. Horrible. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Over exaggerate. They should cover everything else too. The time missed from work, everything that the insurance doesn't cover. Just make sure you get a good one. I call Sawaya. I think they do accident. They deal with the insurance.
No, there's that other one.
Who?
Bless you, bro.
Go on, what is it called? Avo.
Yeah, AVVO.
Go in there and find a really high rated one in the area.
Are you okay, Bubba?
Avo's a good one. That's what we use to
intimidate the fuck out of the apartment complex.
Did you hear him? That's what we always tell people to go there because they, like, even then you can just talk to certain ones for free. Like, get an app, they'll just speak to you for free.
I just go by the highest rated one for my claim. Just ask them how much their retainer fee is. That is true. Yeah. Oh, I can't think of the one that they talk about often on here.
They'll be online. They'll be a good one.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised there's not been a commercial for them on the time that we've been on this.
You need to go buy a front one. Yep. Tell Isaiah to take another picture of his ID to put it on a piece of either solid white paper or solid black paper. Make sure he's in like a light area, because I had to do this with Nick because his shit was all bent. And the first one he sent me, she told me that same bullshit. So I had to make him do that. Because she wants it to look like you scanned. Did he just hit you? Oh my god, the dog just slapped Steven in his face. It even made the noise. I just saw a dog slap him. Boza hit her though. He'll just raise his paw and just smack you. His little hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you can avoid it, at least for like a week. Just do what the lawyer tells you. I think you do. Because the grapes you have are in a box.
Okay, boo-boo.
Did you happen to notice if it was actually a grape?
Well, if it wasn't the same color.
I would have been like, yeah, I would have done a... Oh, so there were even people right there?
A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partirle toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
At least two. It's just right there by the healthcare. They have the most cameras everywhere. Because
No podemos alcanzar esos putos. Maten el puto vehículo. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguante. Por fin llegó el pinche apoyo que estábamos esperando. más de un pinche ruido y un
There's
pinche
no
culero
way
por
it
aquí.
could have been
A ver,
if that was a one with cheese in it because it has that weird that plastic thing on there, and everybody knows that the ones they put on theirs are fucking impossible to get off. I always yell at it, and then Steven does it for me. Yeah. Exactly, but she had to cover her bases though. Because that's it.
Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches pullitos se pelaron del pinche gusto que les dio.
Well, yeah, you have to. Because anytime that you fall, we had one lady in tears and she signed a freaking release that she wasn't gonna speak. The one that fell in the bathroom, I was like, she never signed one of those. As long as it was accurate. Exactly. We just to verify that it was accurate. But I wasn't missing anything else. But their Kroger, that's different. They have a major that's all over the place. So they yeah. That's what I expect to happen. I expect this to be something easy. That's why I was like, make sure you get everything done when it comes to like the chiropractor. He recommends certain types of massages and make sure he writes everything down and make sure that when you go and you get the massage that it's also the same thing. That is everything is documented. That way when you attach it to the file and the lawyer gives it to them, they're like, okay, this is all legitimate, and they'll reimburse you for everything. Yep. You've been there over a year, right? No, because you've been there for over a year, you qualify for FMLA. Or does that restart because it's been over 30 days? You should look... Oh. But you still qualify for a month. Well, that's good. Medicine, you can see the chiropractor, and that, at least that'll cover what Yep, but just make sure you obey them. No, I would get one no matter what. Just because the insurance policy and everything will just try to...
I was even told in...
Well, and you could have residual effects because you have that vertebrae issue and stuff like that. So there's things that could happen over time. Just because it seems minor today doesn't mean that over the next couple of days
or even
things
years
could happen because of the swelling. So I would, no matter what, get a lawyer and make sure you do everything possible. Because if this is something that, can affect you in the long run, you gotta think about that. This is why we got so mad at Isaiah for what happened at Walmart, because he could have sued Walmart. And he should have. And I know that he doesn't like to,
They're jamming us.
you know, act like he's different, but like the one time you play that is with a multi-million-dollar company like that.
Especially because Walmart is notorious for doing that.
Yep, and they do it all the time, and that's really what me and Steven mostly told him was like, look, dude, if they're doing this to you, they're doing this to other people, and you need to stand up, because you actually can. And I was really mad. I'm glad you went to the hospital, though. I'm glad you're gonna call a lawyer.
I never turned it on.
That way you'll get all the advice you need right away too. So if they have other things that they want you to make sure you do right away. If there's certain things you won't think of. Exactly. Especially with the pre-existing condition. That's something that can be bad. And it could have been worse. It will. You know it will. There's nothing but concrete underneath that laminate. Those polished concrete, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's definitely a symptom.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. I was looking about it. Okay, and then have Isaiah do what I told you. So she won't. She has no damn excuse. She's a bitch. Yeah. If I get pushback or anything from her, I'm calling Grandma. I'm calling Grandma and I'm gonna tell Grandma. I'm gonna be like, you need to stand up to her. This is ridiculous. So like I said, I'm gonna call Grandma if this happens. But even then, I might even just call her and tell her because she seems to listen to me.
Yeah, it's on them. I called them this morning.
Yeah.
Right after I saw. And I was like, why is it still pending? They told me that it puts it into
You could probably even find a bra clip one. Just get a little lady bra.
7 days.
It's in.
Yeah, I'll come and get it from you later tonight just to get home
I'll
with
go ahead
you.
and let you go.
Well,
Yeah, I do. Alright. Alright, love you too. Bye. Move!
the fax number.
Okay. Want some suckers?
Yeah, I want some of the
No!
for my penis.
Your penis is a face full of socks. Socks cocks.
Sock cock.
You're a cock sock. Don't! Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, I did. Honestly, from the sounds of it, she does have a case.
She does.
And that's why I'm like, I'm surprised we cannot think of any of these injury law firms.
The only one that popped into my head was Sawaya.
But even then, he's not a good, he's not an injury specialist.
That's why I was like, just go on Avo.
Yeah. It's like, I want to say back at the shaker.
But I heard he was a crook. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. Steven is a butthole.
Anything else? Crap load of butter.
We actually need to buy like a pretty nice pair of meat shears. You need anything else? Okay. I love you.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Thanks.
There's one less bad guy. I got their Jenny over here.
Frag out. Get some.
Mortar, get to fucking cover!
Mortar, go, go, go!
Tango down. We've got mortar fire incoming.
Drone. I'm spotting another tango. I'll call the rebels for some indirect fire.
Got it, amigo. Shot out. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do? Target is down.
Got another tango.
He's dead. He's dead.
They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner.
Got nothing to shoot at.
Traditions into the future.
No mames. Y ahora esos putos nos están dando con todo desde el oeste. Mándenles otra pinche patrulla ya. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
We got more Sicarios incoming.
Ya están llegando los pinches refuerzos. Aguantemos los padres al enemigo.
Right out. Ideas, boss.
¡Que la chingada! ¡Hagan algo, cabrones! ¡Nos están tirando! ¡Aguanten, cabrones!
Enemy reinforcements incoming. Okay, we're cool.
Those who suffer in poverty find fortune through our cartel. Turn your back on the rebels and embrace the freedom that Santa Blanca provides.
There's the server with the guest list. Alright, this is it. Let's get that list of names and go. Starting download. Stay sharp. Set up a perimeter while we wait for the download.
We copy, compa. Someone's headed to that position.
Chopper's approaching. Sniper, get the fuck down! Helo's done. Going hot. Fuck, sniper! Sniper, take cover! Took out the helo. I'm not even sure I want to know who's on that guest list. The Bilderberg group, most likely. Who? Exactly.
And the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But
Bowman, Agua Verde is all clear. It'll take them years to repair ththese relationships.
Carzida's business in Agua Verde is done. Some people on that VIP list are going to get very uncomfortable meetings. Government heavies are going to ask what the fuck they were doing in Bolivia. We're doing good. Keep hitting them hard.
Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth, but we know that truth, like history, is written by the winner. His blog slandered me day after day after day. Por supuesto, something had to be done. So I hired hackers to track him down and offered him a job. I explained that telling my truth was much more preferable. My truth kept him alive. All Ramon Feliz ever wanted was to tell the truth. Now he had more truth than he could bear.